Hello guys, welcome to Ikra Technology. Today we will see array class in Java. In Java, the Java provides a class that is java.util.Arrays to handle various array related operations. Okay, this class offers methods for manipulating, searching, and sorting elements of an array. The array class in Java serves as a utility class to work with arrays, making it easier to perform common operations. Okay, so here we have all the examples of the array class where we have sort method, we have for each method, then we have copying array, and then equals array to check between two arrays. Then we have converting array to list. Okay, and then we have using array with if else statement. Okay, so we will learn this by seeing all the examples here. Okay, so we have to use this class to use all those methods of the array class. Okay, so let us see in the Eclipse IDE. So here you can see we have used the array class to access the methods of the array. Okay, so as you can see we have used the java.util.array class. Okay, we have imported that package and now we can use the elements of it. So first in the main method we are using this sort method. Okay, sort method is used to basically make the number in a sequential way. Okay, like making this number in a sequence. So it will start from 1, then 2, then 4, then 6 and 8. Okay, means it will uh, make the numbers in order. Okay, so if I will run this, you will see the output with the space between them. Okay, we are printing it in this space and we are using our for each loop to iterate through every elements. Okay, and we have used array.sort in the array which is numbers. Okay, see if I will run this, you will see the output which is 1 2 4 6 8. Okay, you understand, we have created an array, then we use our sort method to sort this array. So after that we are using for each loop to iterate through every element and print it. Okay, means we are sorting it and printing it simply. So this is the way to use sort method, and then you will see how to use for each. Okay, so instead of for each loop we also have a array dot for each to iterate through every element. Okay, when you have to perform operation on every elements of the array, we use dot for each. Okay, so here you can see array dot stream, we have to use stream, and after that you use dot for each. Okay, and after that we use to define a local variable which is n here, and we use this. Okay, means a slash and then arrow key. Okay, so this will make this to iterate through every elements of the array. And what will it do? It will print what it will print, the local variable multiplied by 2, means every element of the array will be multiplied by 2. Okay, so if I will run this, you will see the output as 20 40 60 80 and 100. You understand how we use it? We use the array class first, then dot. Okay, after using dot we use stream and then name of the array, and then we use dot for each, and said that we use the local variable, and then we create this arrow sign and then do whatever we want. Okay, so this is how we use for each method in Java. Then we will see about copying the array. Okay, so let's see here. See, if you want to copy an array, for example, see, we have taken an array, initial array, which is 40, 35, 70, 20, and 55, and we are copying that array in another array. Okay, and to copy this, we use our array.copy of range method, and inside that we first use the name of the array. So here we have using source. Here we are using source. It is the source from which we have to copy, and then after that we use the index of the array, means from which index we have to copy. Okay, from which index and till what length. Okay, this is the length of the array, so it will start from 0 0 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, and the length start from 1, so 1 2 3 4. So the 0 index is 40 and the length is 4, so 4 is 20. So this will copy the element of the source from 40 to 20. Okay, and then we are using a printing statement to print the destination array, which is our copied array from source. See, if I will run this, you will see the output as 40 35 70 and 20 here. See, Okay, so this is how we use the copy, where we use array dot copy of range method. Okay, and then we will see our equals array method, where we compare two arrays to see whether they are equal or not. Okay, so here we are using boolean to get the answer in true or false value, and we are using printing statement to print that boolean variable. Okay, so as you can see here, we have 40, 20, 30 and 45, and here we have 40, 30, 20, means we are just replacing both the values. Okay, and after that we are checking by using array dot equals method. Okay, array dot equals method is used to compare between two arrays. So first we have given the name of the first array, and then we have given the name of the second array. Okay, so if I will run this, you will see the output will be false. Why? Because both are different. Okay, and if I will replace this with 2 and will make this 3, so you will see the output as, oh sorry, then you will see the output as true. Okay, see, we got output as true. Did you understand how we use equals method in array? And then we will see how to convert a array into list. Okay, so to use this, we have to use the list class of the array and also the list to access through list. Okay, the list class is used to work on list in Java, and the array list is used to basically convert a array into list. Okay, we will see this example here. So as you can see here, we first have an integer array, okay, which is number array, and we have elements in this, which is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. And then we are converting this array into list using our array dot as list method. You understand? Array dot as list method is used to convert an array into a list. Did you understand? And this is how we basically convert an array into list, and simply, and then we are using the convert to mutable list. Okay, so first of all, understand that a unmutable list, okay, which is basic list, cannot be modified or updated. Okay, but a mutable list, we can add or remove elements in it. Okay, so that's why we are converting into mutable list. Okay, so we are using list. As you will learn about list ahead, you will learn there in deep, but here you have to understand the basic how we create list. So we have to first use the list keyword, and then we want to give a data type. Okay, so here we have to completely give integer. Okay, we cannot use int, and then we have to give the list name, and then we have to use array list, array as list, and the name of the array onto which we want to convert into list. Okay, and after that we are converting it into a mutable list, where also we do the same thing here, where we name the list as mutable list, and then new keyword, and then array list is used. Okay, and after that we use the name of the list to which we are converting it. Okay, and using this arrow open close brackets. Okay, and then the name of the list we want to convert into mutable list. Okay, after that we use the name of the mutable list and then add 25. Okay, this will add the new value in this array. Okay, means this list, basically we converted this array into a list, so it will add it in a list. And then we use mutable array name, and then remove method to remove the value from the list. Okay, we also have to define the data type of that value. Okay, so integer dot value of 20. Okay, this is how we remove a element from the list, and then we are basically printing list elements. Okay, this will print it directly, and then we are using for each loop to iterate through every element of the list. Okay, so this will give us output as 20 10 20 30 40 50 and 25, and it will remove 20. Okay, let's run this and see. This is 10 30 40 50 and 25. Okay, so 25 got added at the end, and 20 got removed from the beginning. Did you understand? And at last we will see how to use if else in array. As you can see here, first we have defined an array, and inside the for each loop we are using if statement. This is local variable num, int num is a local variable, local element variable, okay, which will run through every element of the array, and this is the name of the array. And here inside that we are using if else statement, where if num modulus 2 equals 0. Okay, means the element of the array, after dividing, if the remainder is 0, then what will it do is even, and if it's not 0, then what is it? It is odd. Okay, So if I will run this, you will see 10 is even, 5 is odd, 8 is even, 3 is odd, 15 is even. Okay. So this is how we use if else statement in our array, and here below we have some tasks which you have to practice so that you can understand better. Okay. So today we saw array class in Java. Thank you.